Okay, man, I do a lot of talking and didn't even have this turned on. That's me. Okay, couple of things that yesterday happened on the road. Well, it didn't actually happen, but it did, Nothing bad. I'm driving down the road and all of a sudden I look to the opposite side of the road and I thought I'm meeting myself on the road. I mean, it was like here coming one way and I'm going the other way, and we're both schoolies. We're both the exact same color, and this schoolie was a little bit taller, maybe shaped a little different, but when you first looked at it, it was like you're looking at yourself going two different ways. You're driving one way and you're coming back the other way. It was a really weird feeling at first. That was pretty cool too. But one of the neatest thing I've seen, Texas is known for the bluebells. And they're beautiful flowers. Actually, I don't know why they call them blue. They look purple to me. But anyway, driving down the road, and you could see them on each side of the highway. It was absolutely beautiful. But all of a sudden, there's this field with acres of bluebells growing on it. And it was so gorgeous. I wanted to stop, run out there, climb the fence, get into the field and lay down in it because it was beautiful. I've never seen so many bluebells in my life. Wow. Anyway, aside from that, everything else was fine. Everything's going great. I got something to tell y'all, but I don't want to tell you all until Saturday. So it's going to be in the hush-hush until Saturday. Maybe Sunday. Maybe. But anyway, just kind of a change of plans. But other than that, it's the traveling has been great. It's been very productive. Really haven't had no problems, thank goodness. The only thing I don't like is, number one, the gas mileage I get is terrible. Number two, my body's wore out. Literally wore out. But it's been a good ride. It really has. Thank God for my mechanical angels. They have been surrounding me and Noah's van, and they'll be there for us all the time. I think all my life I've always, I don't know where I got this at, but I remember a very young age where I was told that if you pray to angels, they will always take care of a situation. So when I started driving, I knew there was mechanics to do with the vehicle. So I always, every time I'd leave to go somewhere, I would pray to my mechanical angels to take care of my vehicle, to make sure that it's running fine and not have any problems. I always pray every single time, except one time, and that's when my van blew. I should have prayed for it then, but I didn't think about it. But it was not too long after that happened that I started thinking, I never did pray that morning. And, I don't get on my knees. Well, I do at times, but mostly I don't. I sit very quietly, and in my mind, I think of all these things that I pray for. Because, you don't have to say it out loud. He hears your mind. He knows your heart. So you don't have to say it out loud. And, but, I told y'all, I think it was my last video, that if anybody has any prayer requests, to put it on the comments, and that not only will I pray about it, but that I will send it to my church so that our prayer warriors can pray for it also. We have every Sunday. And not just on Sundays, but I'm saying Sundays in particular because that's when I'm there all the time, or when I've been there. But they have the prayer list, and sometimes it's front and back, sometimes it's more than one page, and the prayers for individual people are, sometimes they mention the reason for the prayer, sometimes they don't. It all depends on the individual whether they want that mentioned or not. But God knows the reason, so it doesn't matter. I mean, you're praying to God, so it doesn't matter. But every Sunday, they mention the names, and then they pray. And so I have said that. I've got a little, kind of like this. This is what I call my hippie box. Noah knew that I like all this, so he bought it for me at Goodwill. But a box like this with a slit in the top, and I have some little posties things, and write the name, the reason for it. If there's a reason for me to put it on there, put it in the box, and then at the end of the week, what I'm going to be doing is I'll put it on a piece of paper, a list of it, and then I'll hand it, or I'll send it to the church. I'll just put the whole thing, text it to Paul. But really, the world needs a lot of prayer. I just read this morning where a doctor and his wife in South Carolina, I believe it was, and the 2 grandchildren, and another person was also shot in serious condition, but they were killed. Why? There's no reason to do that. I don't care what reason you have. There's no reason to take somebody else's life like that. No. And all these killings that are going on, and shootings, and it seems to be escalating. It's not getting any better. So this world needs a lot of prayers. And this America needs a lot of prayer. A lot. So anyway, that's it for today. I will get back with y'all possibly tomorrow, possibly the next day. I can't swear because sometimes I'm too tired to even think about sending out a video, because the road does beat me up and this bus does beat me up. But anyway, I'm grateful for it, though. I am grateful for it. So peace, love you all, take care, stay safe, and God bless you.